Let's bring in the congressman who authored that resolution, Louisiana Republican Clay Higgins, a member of the Homeland Security Committee there. Great to have you on the program today. Were you surprised with how things went?
I was surprised that so many of my colleagues across the aisle apparently lacked the courage of their convictions, ma'am. I have a great respect for many of my Democratic friends, and I was surprised, yes, ma'am, that so many of my colleagues chose to not speak. This is the House of we the people, and we've been elected to be their voice. We weren't sent to Washington, D.C. to be silent, and to vote present was disturbing to me as an American.
Yeah, I've heard you call it an act of fear.
I believe it. That's certainly a lack of the courage of conviction, is it not? I have complete respect for a difference in ideology or opinion regarding the future of our nation, some of the great challenges that we face. Of course, we should have vigorous and sometimes contentious debate regarding the important challenges that we face as a nation. That's why we can vote yes or no. But to vote present at a time like this in our nation, where the American people are calling for clear messaging and a clear voice from their elected officials, to vote present on a resolution that simply embraces the respect that we have as an American citizenry for law enforcement across the country, to put the priorities of illegal aliens over the priorities of American citizens. That's to me what a present vote represented, and I was somewhat shocked. Yes, ma'am.
130 Democrats who did that. Let's talk about the details of what happens now with ICE going forward. You know, you have something happening in the Democrat Party that's catching fire on abolishing ICE. That's one thing. But you call it dangerous for the rest of the American public. Why do you say that?
Well, law enforcement has been under attack for a long time from the left. I'm a police officer myself, and you know, I have correspondence on a daily basis with police officers across the country. And let me clarify that ICE that's a tactical agency. That's one of the most professional law enforcement agencies that exist in the world today. And to call for the abolishment of ICE is to say that you would support that which they defeat. ICE arrested 127,000. 127. Last year alone, ICE arrested 127,000 dangerous illegal aliens. They solved, it closed countless scores. About 140,000 felony case files were closed because of those arrests. This is the job that they do. Those men and women are on the point of they are the point of the spear. So to say that you stand for the abolishment of that, you know, means that you represent the interest of those they arrest. All right. Over the interest of the American people that we're sworn to serve.
Congressman Higgins, I have to let you go, but before that, there are concerns for ICE handling families entering illegally and children. Should there be some differences or some changes made with ICE and how they deal with that situation? Just real quickly before I let you go.
Yes, first of all, immigrants should not cross the border illegally and bring their children. There are 750,000 American parents that have been separated from their children, incarcerated in American jails because they've committed a crime. If you cross the border illegally and you bring your child, you're putting your own child at risk.
Congressman Higgins, thank you very much. And you authored that resolution. It was great to get your perspective on it today. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for allowing me to speak.
Sure.